Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Played into space out wide. Olise. Kone. Out towards the flank. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Gabriel, gently done. And it's Alexandro. Swings it across. Saliba clears it away. Dembele moved on forwards. Dembele played out to the left flank. Doué. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's tidy. Gabriel with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Digne. Chouameni. Kone. Doué. Olise. Koundé picks it up now. Very nicely done. He's well positioned here. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he welcomes it in. That's going to go a long way. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Chouameni, spread out to the left, and it's Digne. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Doué. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. João Pedro. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Olise. Koundé. Kone. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Now who's going to be first to this? Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Marquinhos. Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good strength. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Corner. Cleared away. Dembele played into the box. Koundé, oh, good spread. Dembele crossed in once more. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Dina. Kone. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot!
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Alexandro. Gerson. Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Gabriel. Brazil needing to chase the game already. Kone. Out to the left it goes. Dina going full tilt down the left. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Gerson shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Olise's cross. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Pedro, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha with the short one. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. Alexandro. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great chance! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé can get it clear. Lovely feet. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Doué. Saliba. Digne. Koundé, now he's off and running. And it's Koundé. Olise has created one goal already. It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Gerson forwards and with intent. Chouameni, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saliba. And here's Elise. Dembele! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rafinha spread out to the left. Now it's Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Top draw. Just one goal in it now. Game on. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Digne. Decent progress down the left. And they've got a throw. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Digne. Out to the right. Tries a shot! Gabriel. Gerson. Now it's Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Nice control. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Thinks about the shot, and here's Elise. And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doué. Doué, gently done. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Dembele. Digne. Gabriel tries to clear. Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kone brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Marquinhos. Clearly not happy with that. Doué. João Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Rafinha. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's João Pedro. Kone does really well to win the ball there. Doué. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. Digne crosses. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos gently done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. João Pedro. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tchouaméni. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played towards the other side, and it's Koundé. Olise, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just off target.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dembele wins the duel this time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a good ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Koundé. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shifted upfield. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Marquinhos. Gabriel. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Dembele. Plenty waiting in the middle. The cross comes in. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Looking to break at pace. Kone. Koundé gets into some space. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Marquinhos aim forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chouameni. And it's played forward. France have reclaimed it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Elise, and he has been fouled there. Is definitely not his best. And the ball's come loose here. Digne Cross, a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Koundé. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're underway again.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Chouameni. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Gerson. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Pedro is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé. Kone, gently done. Olise! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Koundé. Doué. Oh, it's a Doué! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rafinha. That's been slipped through. Now it's João Pedro. And a chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. And it goes cross-field. Olise. Doué. And it's Digne. And that has sent him sprawling. And that is out of play. And here's Olise. Kone, played out towards the right wing. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Rafinha. Time to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Digne. Digne crosses. Gerson with the clearance. played it short. And that has been cleared. Enid played out to the left flank. Kone. Oh, this is a great position. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Olise! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel, Gerson, Alexandro, Gerson, clipped into space, it's a promising position, Rafinha. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's the throw. And it's Guimaraes. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, red. Nice interception. Danger averted for now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's the shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's aimed into the middle. Saliba gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. And it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Oh, look at the space here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Rafinha, oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? And he decides to cross it. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Digne. Upamecano. Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. It
just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Saliba, and it's lofted through here. Olise. Just about up to the hour now. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marquinhos. Doué. And here's Dembele. Chouameni. Doué. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Kone. Koundé. Upamecano. Kone. Upamecano, aim forwards. Might be danger here. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know,
It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gabriel, gently done. João Pedro. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Olise, out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Dembele! Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Kone. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Gerson, Vinicius Junior, Alexandro, Gerson, Vinicius Junior, Gabriel moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries to get it clear. Saliba shifted upfield. Kone. Oh, a delicate chip through. Marquinhos clears it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played towards the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Dembele. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Gerson. Alexandro. Now that's well seen too. Doué. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Over to the left. Koundé getting this one clear. Rafinha. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé. Koundé, now he's off and running. Gerson. Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koundé wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise, that's a delicate pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Digne.
France will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's been taken short. And it's Dembele.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gerson. And he's there to get it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. It's run loose here.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé. And here's Elise.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafinha, and he goes cross-field. Alexandro, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Koundé. Doué. Mbappe! It's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So the lead now is 2. Alexandro shifted upfield. Gerson. Rafinha. Kone does really well there, strong defending. Tries a measured ball, and he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Marquinhos gently done. Saliba moved on forwards. Digne. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Digne crosses. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Digne goes on a charge down the left. Bruno Guimaraes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. That looks a cracking ball. Doué. Koundé. Rafinha. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni. And it's Doué. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Just 5 minutes left. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. Alexandro tries a cross. There are a few waiting for it. Rodrigo. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cleared away. Digne. Saliba. Aim forwards. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Delivers. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele tries to dink it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Olise. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's Dembele. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Marquinhos, out to the left it goes. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba, Digne. Digne forwards and with intent. And it's Digne. Dembele. Played in with purpose. And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.